Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest coins anywhere, check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today, guys, I want to talk to you about why I decided to go ahead and sell off my entire team right now in Madden Ultimate Team. Now, this is not necessarily going to be financial advice, all right? I'm just going to explain to you guys why I personally decided to do it. If you guys decide to sell your team, whatever, for some specific reason, that's on you. I'm just explaining the stuff that I do. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Kaysen for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn notification bell on and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, I gotta say, what a game yesterday. Who really thought that game would end up like that? I don't know how, but some way, somehow, my dad ended up absolutely crushing it. For those of you guys that copied his picks over on Twitter, he had almost $500 in wins yesterday. Couldn't tell you guys how. It was absolutely ridiculous. But if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now using code ZERK, they will double your first deposit up to $100. And you guys get this Lamar Jackson 0.5 total yard special for Sunday Night Football. Oh, that's not it though. Underdog's about to have a ton of specials available for the rest of December. Do not miss out on these. I will leave a link down below to the Underdog Discord. Go in there, go to surprises, and fill out the Google form to get this for tomorrow. You guys have until midnight tonight to fill it out. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., you will get Embiid for 1.5 rebounds and Ish Smith for 11.5. Obviously, you take the lower on the 11.5 and you take the higher on 1.5. This is just the first thing the Underdog's going to be doing for December. Don't miss whatever else they got coming. They got a lot. Also, make sure you guys check out the link down below in the comment section for the Zirksee giveaway over on Twitter, and comment down below on this video, Zirksee, and leave a way to contact you, either Twitter or Instagram. $50 in gift cards every single day of December. Now, that was a pretty long intro there. Apologies for that, but there's a lot of stuff going on I didn't want you guys to miss out on. By the way, NBA today. We do have NFL tomorrow as well. Let me know down below your guys' predictions for those games and Sunday NFL. But let me talk to you guys about why I decided to go ahead and sell my team off. Now, as you guys can see, this is what's left of my team. This is my normal team that I have, right? So obviously, Tyreek Hill, he's still here. I'll explain why. Jalen Hurts, he's still here. Aside from that, everybody else is essentially a BND, I think, except for Dan Dierdorf. Creed Humphrey, I have him. I believe he's BND. And also, we do have Charles Cross as well. And I do know for a fact that Charles Cross is BND. Defensively, as you guys can see, pretty much all of the cards that I have remaining, Mike Evans, Micah, Channing Crowder, Donald I have as a BND card, Night Train Lane, I have him as a BND, Tariq Woolen, all these cards are BNDs aside from Josh Allen. So the reason why I decided to go ahead and sell my team off, and I will say this as well, again, if you decide to do this, this is completely on you, but the thing is right now, what are most people going to be playing? Personally speaking, I'm playing the new head-to-head Zero Chill event. And as you guys can see, this is the team that I'm currently running for that head-to-head event. I'm still going to be using Tyreek Hill, still going to be using Jalen Hurts, and then I'm also using Josh Allen, and I think that's it in terms of cards that I did not go ahead and sell. So yeah, pretty much the only cards that I still have remaining from my main team that I could potentially sell here would be Josh Allen, would be Jalen Hurts, and Tyreek Hill. For the next week, this is essentially all that I'm going to be playing, right? Now, again, this is not just because of the event here, but it is a main part as to why I did go ahead and sell my team. And I'll explain to you guys what I expect the market to kind of do over the course of the next week or two. Now, I'm not selling my team here to rebuy on Monday, right? Here's the thing. We have next Thursday coming out, another head-to-head event. EA did say there's going to be, I think anyways, another event, or at least the rules are going to be changing for this event. So the lineup restrictions, whatever, they're probably going to change a little bit. But as you guys can see, and as you saw from my team there are, of course, some big-time lineup restrictions. You're only allowed to have 4 players of 89 plus overalls. You have to have, no players below 80, and you have to have the 4 plus 0 chill players. And there you go. So I'm playing this a lot. I'm trying to get my snowflakes up. I want to do a big, snowflake pack opening for you guys. I definitely want to do a big present pack opening with snowflakes. So I'm not going to be playing head-to-head. So what's the point of holding on to these cards when they're just going to continue to fall down in price? Now, I just want to showcase for you guys exactly what happens with the market, especially this year. And I will say, I feel like this is kind of every single year, and you guys hear me tell you this a lot. If you want to pick up the new Legends, if you want to pick up the new Zero Chill cards, whatever, wait a week. Because what happens in a week to pretty much every single card? Number one, we go through the regular stages of the week where we get some nice special offers in the store. Then maybe we get a pack odds increase, we get an overall increase, we get better special offers. The market just kind of continues to pile up, right? Now, as of right now, we currently have 93 overall champions and we have 94 overall LTDs. Now, I could see that changing here very, very soon, and we go up to 94 overalls base. Now, when that happens, we're going to see a pack odds increase. We're going to get some, better special offers, whatever. That might be a couple of weeks away, but to be honest with you guys, we have number one, this entire week going on of content. Then we do have Ghost of Madden, which we are very aware is going to be coming. We have another round of cover athletes. We have another round of Mix Up Monday. And of course, we have Christmas itself. Now, I will say this, Christmas Day, I don't know if we're going to see as big of a market shift as we usually do. On Christmas Day, there's a lot of people that have a lot of presents, and they open up, certain promos are in them, right? Some presents are going to be Christmas related. You might even pull 93 overall champions out of them, whatever, and the market usually takes a pretty nice hit. I kind of expect it not to be as big this year because not as many people have presents. But still, the market is going to, for sure, shift a little bit. Right now, if we take a look here at 93 overall Jalen Hurts, you guys have been looking at for a minute here, I just want to showcase for you guys what happens in just a matter of a week, right? He came out and he was about 400K. I think he was actually a little bit more than 400K on day one. But obviously, as you guys can see right now, in a matter of a week, this card is under 300K. And the same thing goes for Calvin Johnson. As you guys can see, once again, he started off here at 400K. He's now down to 294. Cards like Mix Up Monday, Josh Allen, which obviously, the Mix Up Monday players, maybe a little bit different just because, they got a set that really tanked them. But yeah, he was like 800K, now he's 300. But in general, just the way the market has kind of worked this year, aside from limiteds, because obviously cards like Kyle Hamilton, Saquon, Tyreek Hill, you guys can see he's going for, 1.3 mil. He was kind of fluctuating around 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, whatever. You can see basically the entire time he's kind of sat around this, and that's expected. But who's to say in the next week they won't go ahead and drop more 94 speed? Maybe we even do get another 95 speed wide receiver. Tyreek's gonna go down. That's just kind of the way the market works this year. So because I personally think that, the market is just gonna continue to do as the market has done all year, and cards that you may want to go out and pick up, like right now, honestly, if I were to go ahead and pick up cards for my team, right, I would probably pick up Rasul Douglas. I think this card is really, really good. Rasul Douglas here, he's going for about 400K. Next week, when I go to rebuy my team, if I even do it next week, because honestly, there's a lot of stuff that's potentially coming, right? Number one, Zero Chill, right? We have the Christmas promo, whatever. But after that, starting in January, we tend to get maybe Campus Heroes Part 2. Team of the Year is kind of coming after that. As you guys can see, we do have a new season that's going to be coming here in a little bit over 3 weeks. Now, will I hold off until the new season to, rebuy my team? Probably not. But we do have this event that's in the game right now to get snowflakes, and I'm going to be playing that quite a bit here, right? I'll be playing that quite a bit. Market's going to go down, and then I will rebuy my players maybe shortly after that. I at least am going to wait until Christmas Day to see what EA has up their sleeve there. Maybe even wait a little bit after that. So that's just why I decided to go ahead and sell my team, what I kind of expect the market to do, and really any players that you guys currently have on your team. If you're playing the head-to-head event as well, expect to lose some value in those players. So just my personal opinion again, do what you want to do. I felt like if I held on to my players that I currently have that I was not using, there was no point. I was losing a bunch of coins, and I will personally wait to, buy in maybe 2 weeks or so. A big thing that people like to talk about is the crash before the crash, right? Some people right now are maybe in a couple of days here, probably next week or so, right before Christmas. People like to sell their team then. People like to sell their team then in fear of the Christmas presents opening, right? Well, that's the thing. People like to sell off in fear, and other people will just go ahead and buy them right now and take the risk those cards go down slightly, because a lot of people, when they go to sell, it's too late. That being said, I just wanted to explain to you guys my reasoning behind me selling my team. I always get a lot of people that ask me, should I sell my team right now? What are you doing with the market, whatever? So simply put, this is just what I'm currently doing. Do what you want to do. If you want to sell your team, do it. If you don't want to sell your team, don't do it. It is completely up to you. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like on it, hit that sub button down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check Underdog Fantasy and check out that link down below in the comment section for the Underdog Discord. Gonna be a lot of stuff going on. Use code ZERK. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.